Hey everybody, it's Royal Surf Gamer. I'm back here doing another Zelda Breath of the Wild live stream. Right now I am gearing up for my travels to the Hebra region, and some of the shrines I'm doing today are going to be combat shrines, and I need to cook before I go up there, so I'm just getting some ingredients. Alex, nice to see you, man. Awesome. I thought you would have it scheduled. I knew you'd be here, so I'm glad that you were able to join. You were right on time too. First person in here. So the first thing I'm going to do is see if I have anything to cook that will make me stronger, defense or offense. All right, let's see. Attack power. Let's get some mighty bananas. Got those on the island, if I remember correctly. Just cook a whole garbage load of those. There we go. That's good. You've been refreshing the page since 1:55. Yeah. I was like 20 seconds late, so... but that's awesome, man. I'm glad to see you here. It's always good to have people here to talk to. Today I'm going to get very, very cold when I travel. So I need to make sure I have... And what I'm doing is I'm going to do some attack shrines, so I need to make sure I have some stuff that will... I'm going to make a couple more. That will make sure that I have extra attack power for when I actually fight these guys. So... let's see, where's regular shrooms? There they are. And one more. An herb and a... Oh, that's stamina, we can't do that. Let's do rice. That doesn't make any sense. Bananas and rice. Rice pudding, maybe? Mighty veggie rice balls. I don't think that's quite what I was going for, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so we're going to go up here. First, let me put on my cold armor so that Link doesn't freeze to death. Maybe something stronger. I could still keep the highlighted tunic because I only need 2 snow cold resistant items. So I'll do that, and now let's go up to the... I don't know what this is for. I'll have to come back to there later. Up this way? Yeah. Here we go. Shah Warbo. So we're going to travel there because that's the closest shrine to the part of the Hebra region I want to go to. I've been going to Hebra for a long time. I took a little bit of time out to do some Faran shrines down in the southeast, but now I'm up in the northwest doing these Hebra shrines. There are tons of them in this region. I want to say it's something like 13, but I don't know if I've even found all of them because I've only found 106 shrines or something, or 108 shrines. But I do know there are a lot of them up here, so let's go and do some of those here. So as always, thanks for tuning in to Royal Surf Gamer. I am exactly 2/3 of the way done with the 120 Shrine Quest. So if you've been watching from day one, I've been doing this for almost 10 months, probably about twice a month live streaming, and that's where we are. So I want to go straight north. I don't know if I can go straight north because of the mountains, but that's where I want to go. So we're at 2/3 of the way done. It's been a long time. After I finish, I am going to, yeah, I can use that, probably use that updraft. After I finish those 120, I'm also going to do the DLC, which has 20 more shrines. So if you don't have the DLC, you'll be able to see that. And if you do have the DLC and you've done it, well, I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm just going to have to climb. I do have a lot more stamina than I used to have. Maybe I'll be able to jump a little bit to get up here. Someone suggested to me the other day at school that I do Dark Souls next for my long live stream. And it's basically between that and... still need to go north. It's between that and then someone else asked me to do some kind of Pokemon. So I do have... The only Pokemon games I've actually played all the way through are X and Y. Not X and Y, Red and Blue from when I was a kid. But I also own X and Y. Let's see if I can get up here, if I wasted my stamina. I do own other Pokemon games as well. I own X and Y, which I've literally never put into my Game Boy Advance or Game Boy DS, 3DS, and I also have the most recent one. 7 months to beat Dark Souls. That seems reasonable. You know, I'm used to playing really tough games in my life. You know, I grew up in an era where, like, it was very, very normal to, like, struggle through video games. So, oh boy. Well, that's a big, big rock, but that's okay. The Frost Talus. I do have a Boulder Breaker, so that's good. I can beat him. Come on, big rock. Oh, he froze me. Come on. There we go. Huh. Oh my god, he's so strong. Maybe I can't beat him. Alright. I mean, I'm sure I could beat him, but I didn't realize touching him freezes you. So I'm just gonna run. I didn't even know that he was there. I'll just run for right now, because that's not where I want to go. I actually want to go over this way, so let's turn a little bit to the west. I've never actually encountered a Frost Talus before. I've seen the red volcanic ones, and I've seen the normal ones. I've not ever seen a frost one. So, yeah, I'm headed toward purple. One thing about the Hebra region is you have to use your map a lot because there's a Lizalfos over there. You have to use your map a lot because ooh, that was a good shot. Come on, big guy. Oh, that you're gonna do the long range bull crap. You should know better. That's that. Frozen bird drumstick, delicious. See if I can. I guess I'll just drop this one that I just used and pick up the new one. As you know, if you have ever watched me, I complain every time about three things basically in the game: how much it snows, how stupid the Stalfos are, and how much I don't like two-handed weapons. So, hey Will, what's up, man? And but you know, two-handed weapons are really powerful, and since I'm doing combat shrines today mostly, I need some weapons. Alright, so I need to fly to the right a little bit. There's like a little divot right above this river. And it's like right around here. And that's how you get inside to see it. There it is. I told you I knew where it was. To get inside the shrine. Here we go. Took me forever to find this shrine because it's like you have to check a specific spot on that river and then float down here and go through this like swimming part where it looks like you can't get through if you aren't careful. And then the shrine's back here. A lot of these Hebra shrines are a lot of these Hebra shrines are very hidden. So, like I was saying, the Hebra shrines are very hard to find if you don't know where you're looking, because Hebra is all white and it's snowing all the time. so it's tough to find them. Just got the Master Sword in your German playthrough of Breath of the Wild. Do you speak German, or are you just playing the game in German? I don't speak enough German to play the game in German. I might speak enough to Spanish to play the game in Spanish. Like, I couldn't speak Spanish, but I can read Spanish decently, so... Oh, this is not a combat shrine. Steady thy heart. I don't remember this. Alright, well, let's light this torch on fire. There we go. Oh, well, I did not know that you were from Germany. That's awesome. My real last name is very, very German, so... Oh, that's sad. So, my family came over from Germany. We actually have my great-great-great-grandfather's diary of when they came over from Germany on the boat. And they actually came through Ellis Island. We don't have that paperwork, but we do have the family's, like, journal, so that's really cool. I don't know what part of Germany we were from, but I know we were from Germany, so... This is your absolute favorite shrine, alright. Oh, look at all the little ones. By the way, Will, thanks for telling me to keep the Forest Dweller's bow, because it's been awesome. Like, I just had a really good shot right before you joined against a Lizalfos. It took out, like, half of its health, so... Yeah, I remember... I don't remember the shrine, but I remember, like, there was a shrine similar to this that it took me, like, forever to get through because I kept dying. Or falling off, I guess. Let's use the crayons. Yeah, my favorite video games podcast, because, you know, I'm like a Nintendo-aholic. My favorite podcast is Nintendo Voice Chat, my favorite video game podcast. And one of the guys that's always on it is Per Schneider, and he's very, very German, so... He's one of my favorite people, so video game people. So I listen to that once a week. I've not listened to this week's one yet. Oh. Hey, big giant destructive stone ball. Is there gonna be another one? Of course, I'll get up like halfway and then it'll come down. All right. That's a metal chest, isn't it? Yep. Alright, see what's in here. Ancient core. You know, like I have not done the Hiteno. Hiteno? Is that the one? The Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Okay, Indiana Jones right here. I can't activate that yet. I haven't done the Akala Tech Lab yet. There we go. So, and I don't even know if I'm going to do it. So all those cores and stuff might just be like stuff that I trade for money later. All right, let's see. There we go. And drop. Let's go! That's one shrine down for today. And I think I got both the treasure chests. I think there were only 2 in that one, so that's awesome. So that's the first shrine I'm going to do today. And then I'm going to head more north here in a minute. So that's 81. Thanks for tuning into this Breath of the Wild 120 Shrine Quest stream. If you missed my Super Sweet Sunday video from this week, I played Gradius 3, a space shooter for the SNES. If you still need to subscribe, click my face in the bottom right hand corner, and to see that Super Sweet Sunday video, click the link at the left. Thanks for watching me, the Royal Syrup Gamer.